My name is Janika, and I am from Estonian Public Broadcasting from Estonia. And I will introduce you our campaign called in Estonia Media Type, or in English, if you translate, Media with. So, how are news created? How fake news spread? What is a fact and what is an opinion? How important are the sources and why you need a professional journalists? Estonian Public Broadcasting has launched a media literacy project called Media Type, or as I said, Media With in English. Our project aim is to increase young people's media literacy, support critical thinking and analytical thought in all information channels, and also in social media. The role of traditional media today is seen as upholding the good practice of the press, in verifying the facts and in representing the viewers of all parties. So, Estonian National Broadcasting has the role to play here. One of our organization's strategic goals is to ensure the quality, reliability, and innovation of the press, especially in this fragmented and false information saturated media field. Our task is not only to keep our level high, but also raise the audience awareness of what is happening in the media space. The information consumer must be able to make choices about what and who to follow and trust. This requires basic knowledge, how to critically consume the information. And of course, the young people are most affected by the fragmented media space because their media consumption is divided between many channels. First, I would like to say that we have had two little campaigns, 1 week in spring and the second one in the end of October, when was also the Worldwide Media Literacy Week. All the materials you can find at our campaign hubs. Please see the website's links on the screen. And there are a lot of different articles about media literacy topics. There are different educational short videos and a little bit longer videos about media literacy. There are, for example, fake news example, where in the end we show what was wrong in the video. There are TV show Nova special videos about media literacy. There are radio morning show podcast with opinion leaders and influencers, and different online tests, and so on and so on and so on. So a huge hub where you can find a different materials about media literacy. And of course, all of those materials has been supported in spring and the autumn with the large communication campaign in our different media channels. Estonian Public Broadcasting has 3 different TV channels, 5 radio channels, and 3 web portals. So we talked a lot about media literacy in all these channels. The main thing that I would like to point out is our video lectures, what we made this autumn. Why we made them. First, our journal is supposed to visit also different schools in Estonia and talk directly with students about the media literacy, which started in spring, but the COVID situation shows us quickly that we need to find as soon as possible the alternative to school visits. So we made 4 different video lectures, both in Estonian and Russian, what are replacing them. Those video lectures are not only replacing the school visits, but the good thing is that they also allow us to reach a larger audience. With the help of these video lectures, the knowledge will not only be brought to the target group directly, but will also provide additional materials for educators and support discussion on media issues between teachers and the young people. And of course, if some parents would like parents and their children's. So our 45-minute long video lecture consists 4 modules. We had 4 topics. First one is introduction, and it talked about media literacy, what it is, and why it's probably the most important skill in the 21st century. The second one is a difference between science-based and science-imitating information. The third one is forms of false information and the way false information or fake news is spreading. In this video, we also opened the deepfake topic. And the fourth one is maybe the hardest or the most difficult. It's phishing and social engineering. And each video lecture is followed by a task that teachers can use in school lessons. Those lessons were sent to all schools in Estonia, and I hope that a lot of young people and see them. So what I would like to say in conclusion, campaign get very good feedback from schools, universities, from our government. Also, we had letters from different Estonian organizations, for example, even Women's Voluntary Defense Organization, who are asking our materials to use in their websites and application. And it was very interesting that this information even those people get this information. And of course now is everybody looking at us and waiting that we will continue with this topic, and of course we will. Estonian Public Broadcasting is currently completing a new development plan or strategy for 5 years. And one of the points there will be increasing media literacy among young people and of course also adults. I think that if there will be no COVID-19 situation, the campaign results will be much better. In this period, there was again, also in spring, also in October, was in the air this virus topic. And if to be honest, our campaign a little bit disappeared into it. So, but in this autumn we went much better than on spring. So we are very glad. Thank you a lot for listening. I hope I could make a short summary of our media type or media with the project. If you have any question, I will love to answer to them on Friday. So thank you one more time and bye-bye.